Okay, in this video we're gonna show how to make face shields. You're gonna see the final product after we prepared it. First, I'm gonna show you what are all the material and the tools that we need. The tools that we need is a cutter, like scissor, a good quality scissor. We need a stapler, and we need a glue gun. So this glue gun helps us with attaching this piece to the mask. Now, what we have in terms of material is we have a Velcro. This is what the box looks like. What we're using is this 15-foot by 3/4 of an inch roll. The roll looks like this. It has both sides, and what you do is you can cut that into 180 inches, which we would use 10 inches at a time. And then we use this padding for the mask so that it sits on person's head and being comfortable. What we use for this is this air conditioner weather seal. You can see the spec. This is the small size, and it is a 1¼ by 1¼ by 42 inches. So this thing, you cut it into 7-inch pieces, so you get exactly 6 pieces out of each of these packages. You'll have to obviously buy the glue. So what we have here, which we're going to use for the face mask, is what we call polycarbonated plastic, and it comes in different sizes. The most common size usually is 2 foot by 4 foot, and we cut them into 1 foot rolls basically, and then off of each 1 foot by 4 foot piece we get 5 pieces out of it by dividing it into 1 foot by 9 5/8. So it kind of looks like this. We've made a template for it to attach things quickly and easily. So this is what it looks like. So it's 12 inches here and 9 5/8 in this direction. This polycarbonate has polycarbonate plastic called PETG, is also they refer to that. And it has, this particular one has 2 films on it that comes off. This is for its protection. So we basically roll it off like this. And then we put it on our template here, align it. Okay, so we put this polycarbonated sheet of plastic on the template, and we align it on the edges. Okay, this one looks pretty good. Now we take one of these pads and we put this sticky material on it. So the adhesive goes here. I usually do it as 2 rows. If you want to make doubly sure, you can do it like with 3 rows if you like. Maybe a little bit excessive, but that's fine. And then we have this 7-inch marker, so it makes it easier for the 7-inch piece to get centered. You can see the edges, so I try to align it on the edges. I keep it about 1/4 of an inch away from the edge of the top of the shield, and then I firmly push it in place so that the adhesive sticks. So you can see there's a little bit of a edge that's left here, so this thing doesn't stick out. Now we kind of unroll the film on the other side, so now we can attach the Velcro to it. So the Velcro, we have another template. So the Velcro roll looks like this. So now we have this template This is 10 inches. We need a 10-inch strip here. So I put the 10-inch here on this, and then we cut it with our scissor. So now we have the 10-inch. We have to clean up this pieces of cover plastic around this. So what we do is we started getting rid of all the extras. You can, once you get used to it, it's not too bad. You just kind of push it forward and it goes, and then gets rid of all the edges of the extra plastic around the Velcro. We do it on this side as well. And then also, of course, we do the middle part as well. Because we have to separate this out. Get rid of these pieces. So here we have these two pieces that are going to be attached to the sheet. So now what we do is, okay, 1 to 1.5 inch. So now what we do is we take these two Velcro pieces and attach this to each side. So we kind of uncover maybe about 1 to 1.5 inch here. And then what you do is you attach it somewhere around here, maybe about 1/4 inch to 1/2 inch from the top, somewhere like this. We press it so that this thing sticks, and then we go to the other side, attach the other piece. So this one, as you notice, goes underneath, and this one goes on top, so that when they come together, they can get attached together. You'll see in a second. So this one, about the same exposure. What you do is you go about 1 to 1.5 inch here. You stick it in there on top. And now what we do to secure this, and we want to keep this tape on top of it because otherwise the sticky is gonna start sticking everywhere. What we did was we used a simple stapler to staple these things. So I'm gonna get rid of this film here. On this side, should I removed it a little bit earlier? So on this side now, we unroll this side a little bit. Please notice we don't take this out. We just put it back in there and we staple it to stabilize it. We want the sticky stuff not to be exposed, so we want to keep it in place. This is what we... Okay, so after we staple this part, what we do is we want to put a staple in the middle. We're going to try to put the flat part of the stapler towards the inside where we're going to wear the mask so that it doesn't bother our head. Notice that this side that sticks out is on the outside. We're going to put one at the end. We're doing all of this just to keep this tape in place. We don't want, this is sticky, we don't want this sticky stuff to be out. So we do the same thing on this side.
Yep.
Sure. So on this side, we put the, again, the same thing. We put, doesn't matter, we put the flat on the outside, looks a little bit better. Just put a couple of them here. You can do probably one. But then the stuff that goes on the inside, you want the flat part of the staple on the inside so it doesn't bother people's head. And you attach and you kind of finish it off like this. Now we have a complete, actually we have one more step. So what we do is, in order to keep the edges a little bit easier to deal with, we kind of cut off the two edges so that it's not sharp. You don't want sharp stuff towards the users, people that actually are providing the service. So now, usually when we ship this and get it ready, we put it like this together and we ship it like this. It's kind of nice and neat. And then you can stack them like this, one after another, and you can put them in a nice box. Now, I'm gonna show you how this gun is gonna look in our head. So we ship it with the film on just because it protects it and keeps it clean. But I will take this thing off and I'm gonna show you what this is gonna look like. So this is what the finished product looks like. So you can wear it like this. Basically, you put it on and then you put this on like this, and that's what it looks like.